What is up, guys? We are here at collecta-a-con.
Collecta-a-con!
First interview of the day.
Yeah!
We got special guests here, Pokatrav.
Wait, first things first, we're the Unwighed Podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Where we talk about Pokemon and all things related on a weekly basis. I'm Pokemonjuju.
Pokesoull.
We got this guy.
Boba, sorry.
Bring it closer.
And I'm the special guest. I'm Pokatrav.
So if you guys don't know, this is Pokatrav.
Yeah,
Not Pokey, Pokatrav.
Yeah, we'll link it. Shit.
We'll link it at the bottom.
Yeah, we'll link it down here.
So yeah, this is something new. We're doing interviews at collecta-a-con right now. So if you're hearing a lot of noise in the background, that's what that is. It's going to add a little bit of a nice little touch, a little live aspect.
Realism.
So just deal with it. So
realism. Yeah.
How's everyone doing today?
Doing good.
Honestly, this is probably the highlight of my day.
Yeah, I'll take that. That means a lot to me.
I was talking to these guys earlier, and this is actually my first time meeting them in person, and I told them that I thought it was going to be a fucking iPhone and some shitty-ass fucking mic.
Yeah.
And like...
We can still do that.
And I was like, yeah. And I got here, and I was like...
in the hotel room with the iPhone.
I was like, yo, guys, I'm fucking sick. I can't do this.
So wait, quick question. We were thinking about doing it in our hotel rooms. If we came up to you and be like, hey, you want to go to our hotel room and do an interview, would you have done it?
I already committed to it, so I had to.
Probably.
I had to. I would have to.
We can kidnap this guy real easy.
Dude, that's what happened with GradedGuard when we interviewed him, because he's from Austin, and we got him on the podcast like live in our studio.
Such a cool guy.
And he came, right? And then he showed us his PSA 9 first edition.
Zard.
And then we were just like,
should we
we
post this?
could totally like beat his ass. And just take his
He's like 4 feet tall.
Speaking of GradedGuard, this episode is brought to you by
it's brought to you by GradedGuard.
Or you can use code Unweighed, that's UNWEIGHED, for 20% off your whole time purchase, and that's $50 off, or $50 or more, you get free
shipping. Yeah.
All right, you might as well.
Min's literally right there, so
Right
when we
next to
interview
us.
him, I'm going to call his ass over, and he's just going to walk over here.
Well, yeah,
so
I mean, listen, that's fucking bullshit, because I've spent like thousands of dollars, and I still don't have a fucking code card. A code name.
You got to use our code next
It's
time.
bullshit.
Channel.
So I've been paying full price since that shit came out.
Well, you should have used Unweighed code.
I should
You can start doing it now.
Did you do anything fun last night?
No, I was boring. I actually stayed in because there's a big event tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be there. We're going to
Where they got
We'll be
fire
doing
at
interviews while we're walking around that place, actually.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, we have like a gimbal, man, like a phone gimbal. Yeah, we have a phone gimbal.
Grab the mic. Look at this Bob Marker mic right here, dude.
Oh my
No, you know what it reminds me of?
Yeah.
It reminds me. I was telling you, it reminds me of.
So like this for the camera, and it's like stabilizes it, and then we're just interviewing people, and it goes to my phone and shit. It's so tight,
dude.
Yeah. And it's like this quality too.
Yeah.
Put that up there.
We've only been a podcast for 2 months.
I was trying to get drunk last night.
I was so proud.
Yeah,
No one wanted to drink. He doesn't drink, and then he was tired, so I got drunk by myself.
Did you really?
And then I got a comment on last night real quick. So Abel and his brother are like, Abel's like, yeah, man, just so you know, I snore like really bad. And I was like, nah, man. I'm like, nah, dude, it's cool. Like I've been in a hotel with people who snore, and he's like, no, like it's bad though. And I'm like, okay, how bad can it be? So I fell asleep last night, I think around 1 something, and I had to wake up to pee.
I think I just drank someone else's water. I'm thirsty. Yeah.
So I
can
hear
taste
it's
their
like
essence.
you hear this like.
No way, dude.
Dude, it's so bad.
So I probably got like
It's the nose
2 or
rings.
fucking 3 hours of sleep because of that. And then this morning I was like, I always buy little mini loofahs to take a shower in like the hotel. And so I hung my loofah in the bathroom yesterday, and I'm going in there, and I'm like, why is there a hair on my loofah? And then I come out, I'm like, who the fuck used my loofah? And Abel's like, you mean it didn't come? It wasn't in the room? And I was like, no. And then he brought his own loofah anyway, so now I have to go buy a fucking
I
other
thought it was the
loofah.
hotel's loofah, dude. I thought it was the hotel's, so I just used
nice,
it.
but I've never stayed in a hotel that offers complimentary loofahs. I don't know about you guys.
I got robes in mine.
You got a robe?
Yeah, I got
You
robes
see?
in mine.
You gonna
So
steal it?
I
or what?
wouldn't
I got
hold a
like a
loofah
fucking
past him.
hand, like a little hand towel.
I was
And
making
they
this.
suck.
You know when you stay at a hotel, they never have legit hand soap. It's always like a bar of soap to wash your hands.
Yeah, but it doesn't say hand soap. It
just says
says
your
like
soap.
it says like hand lotion or something.
be
Like,
like, La Savie
this
de France.
doesn't make sense. Like,
Essence of France lavender hand soap
Yeah.
for your washing pleasure. Yeah, I don't get it. So it's the first day of collecta-a-con. Pokatrav is our first guest, so let's kind of get into the nitty-gritty. So, dude, tell us about your Pokemon journey. When did it start? How long have you been collecting for?
yes, so I mean, I've been collecting ever since I was a kid. Kind of stopped when I went to like middle school, and then honestly, I'm gonna say it, Logan Paul, man. That really
Brought you back.
brought me back, and I know I brought a lot of people back. I brought the community back, and people say shit about him and stuff like that. Like, it is what it is, but I mean, honestly, I don't think it'd be the same without him, which sounds kind of weird, but
We talked about this actually, like in a few episodes back. Like, did Logan Paul ruin Pokemon? And I was like, at the end of the day, no, he didn't.
No.
He may have brought a few unsavory bits into the, like, you know, the world of like just wanting the hack.
You leave me out of this, okay?
Huh? But on the whole, I think he's done more positive than negative.
Yeah,
I mean,
for
that's
sure.
just my opinion. I don't hate the dude.
Yeah,
Again, he's just a rich dude, and so no one really gives a fuck. But that's just my
The
opinion.
cards he buys, we are never gonna touch. So
yeah.
I have no competition with that guy, so I'm okay.
he's not in my area.
But yeah, I mean, ever since that happened, I just was like, I kind of want to do something about it. Like, I want to get back into Pokemon, and
Okay.
I kind of just started collecting, and then I was like, fuck it. Like, I want to do a YouTube channel because I was watching Pokatrav, Lean Hard, all the greats, the goats.
So plug what's your channel right now?
Well, it's Pokatrav.
Pokatrav, okay.
Pokatrav
We'll
on
link
YouTube.
that right here on the
just
thing right there.
just surpassed 1,000 subscribers. So,
Fuck yeah, dude!
so-
How long have you had the channel for?
like a little over a year. Like
Okay,
not
that's sick.
not,
That's
not
sick,
too
dude.
long.
That's
Not
super sick.
too long. Yeah, and then man, I started doing like rip and chips, like just like cheap modern rip and chips. I got into some connections with some local card stores. They were supplying me like the goods for like on the cheap.
That's what we're trying to do right now. Find a
Yeah,
local shop.
yeah, and it kind of just worked out, and then grew on social media on Instagram, and then I just got lucky. Really, I got an investor who's actually from the UK,
Nice.
and he pretty much supplies. You know, you guys have seen my
Yeah,
vintage
your
boxes.
bags,
Yeah, yeah. That's one thing I wanted to bring up, man. You've been, because like I actually, you might not remember, but I met you the last collecta-a-con, and we talked for like 2 seconds, but I met you, and then like I got your YouTube, and then I subscribed, and then like I think that night or like a couple of nights later, I was watching some of your videos, and then you were live. I don't know if it was on YouTube or I don't remember where it was. It's probably YouTube.
Yeah.
And we were just, you know, you were doing whatever you were doing, and you did like a giveaway. You did like a giveaway, and I won.
Oh shit!
And I never got the thing.
Oh no!
So the reason we bought you today is because
It was like a little box, like no, it was like a. I think it was when Celebrations came, or what? Not Celebrations. It was
Like-
something, but it was like a little V box or some shit or whatever. Like nothing too crazy.
Hold on for a
no.
second. We
Oh,
have
no.
Pikachu's walking by.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's 4 big Pikachus.
Yeah.
Hi, Pikachu's.
Oh wait, there's actually 5.
Look, this is shiny.
Oh, it is a shiny Pikachu.
We had some Pikachu's
That's
walking
awesome.
by. Maybe we'll throw this clip in there.
But yeah, and then after that, like I noticed that your channel wasn't that big then, you know, and I was like,
it was
okay,
small.
cool. And then out of nowhere, I'm just seeing you fucking pop all these fucking major
Back
booster
boxes.
boxes.
Yeah,
First
I mean-
edition, you know, Genesis, fucking.
Explosion.
Did you do Destiny too?
I
No.
have not done Destiny.
No.
I
So what
mean,
have you done so far? Box-wise?
We've broken, I think, close to $200,000 worth of boxes in about like 6 months. I mean, we've pretty much done. We've hit every major Wizard of the Coast set besides obviously first edition base set, Shadowless.
Right.
We haven't done Skyridge, haven't done Aquapolis, but you know we're you know I think the biggest box we've broken was Neogen first edition.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Which was fucking
And you
insane.
pulled
I know.
the Lugia.
First ed
and,
Lugia, first ed 217.
How's the
217.
experience like grading those and so? Was it super nerve-wracking sending off?
Yeah, I mean, so the Lugia, obviously, if you guys know, Neo Genesis is just shit quality, so we knew it wasn't going to get. It got
Straight line galore.
it got a 9.
Oh, that's probably the best you can hope for.
Best you can hope
Yeah.
for, yeah. And then the T17 got the fucking first edition.
fucking 10,
first
bro.
got a 10,
Did it
dude.
really?
Yeah.
10, so it's 45. It's a 45K card right
fucking
there.
awesome.
And then,
Oh, it's 45K now. Oh
45,000,
shit.
yeah,
For a
45,000.
10?
Yeah, I
for a
thought
10,
I
not
thought
a
it was
9,
like
not a 9.
well, a 9's like $3,000.
Oh, yeah,
like
is that
yeah.
the card you have?
Yeah, I have an 8.5 first edition.
Yeah, it's yeah. We had a couple offers, but the owner was like, I don't wanna sell it right now. But and then on top of that, we got the Meganium graded in a 10 from the same box, and that one we sold for like a little under 7K, and then people just started. After that, like people started sending me their fucking Neo Genesis cards.
Really?
Yeah, you're doing consignments now
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
right?
so I do consignments now. Like I've involved pretty rapidly, and I'm really enjoying it. This is not my full-time job. If anybody's wondering, I'm a senior analyst I work for Comcast, so I have a
You already said that for Comcast.
for Comcast. Yeah, I have a I guess you can say like a human job or like a normal job.
Right,
Same
right.
here. I'm a
So,
grocery,
yeah,
I
so
work
do
at a
I.
grocery store.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I have a human job, but it's a little bit on the different side. I'm a tattoo artist.
tattoo artist,
Yeah, that's
so it's like a little,
astronaut. That's awesome.
little bit less normal, but
Wait,
still the normal
Wait,
side.
where are you located?
I'm in San Antonio, man.
fuck.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from actually Denver, Colorado.
Denver?
Dude, we're going to Denver.
From Colorado.
Hopefully, I'm thinking because we're gonna go to Denver for sure. We're not doing the podcast there because we're not. There's no. I don't want to take all this shit out there. But
That's when we had the iPhones.
But I'm thinking about taking my equipment out there and then fucking tatting people, just like tatting like Poke people.
Yo,
Fucking,
I was just going to say, I was like, I want to get a fucking
Dude,
tat.
fuck yeah.
I mean, I have
So
like
down.
What would you get though? Do you have an idea?
fucking probably Gyarados. Or
Dude,
like a
fuck yeah, dude. Yeah.
That's my favorite Pokemon thing.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, we'll definitely talk for
Yeah,
sure.
hell yeah,
Because
hell yeah.
I've been wanting to get a tattoo, and that'd be like the coolest experience
Dude,
ever.
hell yeah, dude. Yeah.
You
Let's do it.
can podcast while
Yeah,
doing
go-
it,
go live, dude.
and
Go
I'll
live
be,
on
like,
YouTube and
fucking
fucking get a
crying
tattoo.
at the same time.
So you were saying like you have an investor. So when you do these box breaks, were you pre-selling packs out, or were you just like filming all the packs opening, or how was that working
Yeah,
out?
so how it all started was he posted a box for sale, and I basically reached out to him. I was like, hey, I can break this for you.
Make you a little more money.
You can make more money off of the box, and then I get a little percentage of the top of it, and I do all the work. So I do all the shipping, I do the advertising, everything. So he basically is just, I guess you can call it my money.
Like your angel investor?
My angel investor, yeah.
a good way to do it.
Yeah, and it really worked out. And ever since then, I basically, what happens is when a box break comes up, I actually have one right now that should be next weekend. It's a double box break. It's
cool.
gonna be first edition first edition Gym Challenge and first edition Gym Heroes.
Gym Challenge is my favorite.
So
set.
it's gonna be the hero sets broken at the same time. So double box break. It's gonna be fucking legendary, dude.
I think we should try to collab on a box break in the future, dude.
100%.
I was trying to
dude.
buy a box
One
break for
for
this.
here.
I was trying to find like an unlimited gym or something like that, just to, something inexpensive, but
Yeah.
the quality that I
well,
can break at the table.
let's not say inexpensive because I mean,
yeah.
compared to the first
compared to
one.
first
I
days,
mean,
yeah.
You already know. If you guys need a box, you let me know, and
I'll talk to you about that.
I'll find you guys. I won't let you guys fucking overpay because that's
Fuck yeah.
what everybody here is charging about 20% over market,
No, it's
25%
ridiculous.
over market.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous.
But yeah, I mean, so we pre-sell packs, so it's all through my Instagram, Pokatrav.
So again, we're gonna link all
Yeah,
his stuff in
everything.
the
Yeah,
bio. So
it'll be
you'll
also
be
be in the description, and it'll pop up here too.
Everything is
involved. He does legit breaks. Guys.
Yeah, everything is Pokatrav.
Grab some stickers, y'all.
Oh, stick! I gotta grab a sticker, dude. Yeah,
So
definitely.
We're gonna tattoo it on your back.
We're gonna do a little zoom in right now.
My fiance would be fucking pissed.
So made some badass stickers.
Let's see if you can do it this time.
Hold on. There you
Oh,
go.
wait.
There we go.
Oh, that's
there we go.
sick.
Hold on.
I gotta put one of those on my PSA case.
Hell yeah,
Okay,
let's
it's gonna
go.
be my first sticker on my box.
Dude, I'm actually gonna go pick up one of those fucking cases, bro. The ones that are selling over here. So sick. I forgot what they're
There you
called,
go,
but
there
they're
you go.
they're slab
So, yeah,
cases,
we
and
got
they
a
fit.
little-
They
That's the
fit ready to go.
fucking guys that you can rent the fucking box
Oh
from.
no shit.
Yeah, they're the same dudes.
What?
Yeah, and they fit GradedGuard too.
Yeah, like,
so
it's
yeah,
awesome.
I'm fucking.
If you're
I'm
not using
gonna buy one
GradedGuard
too.
for your slabs, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
it's like a drug addiction. I
Did you
swear.
get the new ones?
Oh,
the,
dude,
the
so-
blue and the clear ones.
Oh, dude, so I was pissed because I have like major OCD, and everything needs to be like perfect. If you come to my studio, it's like looks like a psychopath.
Sounds like somebody I know.
Yeah. so I bought like all the individual colors because I'm a huge Gyarados fan. So all my Gyarados got blue, and then my Charizards have red, and then going from there. And then he fucking releases the clear, and I'm like,
Now I want all clear.
fuck. I'm like, now I want all clear because like now it's gonna all match. And I was like, damn it. Now,
I'm the same way, dude.
now I need that code. So
I
can
told
get
him right
20%
now.
off.
When I got here, I was like, bro, I need the clears.
Yeah.
And he's like, I got them. I was like, all right,
I
cool.
was like,
No, but do
oh.
you remember when we were sleeping up my slab and like I had went through like 4 bags for one card, so I couldn't get the plastic to fucking close right?
Speaking of that sub, I don't know if we mentioned it on the podcast yet.
Yeah, did
but
we?
but like this, what I'm about to say. When we were, he was pre-grading my cards and stuff to send out. It was my first PSA submission. We cracked with my Blastoise from TGA, and to send it off to PSA to cross-grade it.
So I was wiping the card and I went like this, and I hit it.
Oh, yeah,
and
you
it
flung
It flew off the fucking table, dude. I was like,
he looked at me and I was
God
like,
damn it, Juju.
I'm sorry.
Like, what do you say?
But
Like,
not to mention,
shit.
not to mention, he smoked like 2 giant bowls before that.
Oh my god! I've been staring at these the whole time, and I just realized he didn't throw them away there on the mic.
no, it's
I'll
not
do it after. I'll do it after.
All right, cool. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So What are your like your plans for this weekend? Like, there's anything you're after? Anything you're buying? Anything you're gonna break this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, if anybody in this podcast has a unlimited shining Magic card, PSA 10.
No,
I saw you
not to sell.
Yeah, that is a card I've been looking for about 2 months. It's like pop 60, super hard to come by, and I wanted to go with my 10 shining Gyarados unlimited.
There you go.
I'm an unlimited collector. I'm not a big first edition guy. If it just looks cleaner in my opinion. I don't know why.
That's crazy, but I've seen like I follow me. I'm really good friends with a collectible investor on Instagram.
Yeah.
And he's like, he teaches me a lot of stuff about like grading
Super cool guy.
and stuff. He's been opening my eyes about the unlimited like 10s, like, and how much like they're actually worth, and like the pops on limited 10s versus first edition 10s. And it's crazy. Like you would think, people would grade, okay, limited is going to be easier to obtain, but I was like, dude, the pops on some of these cards are ridiculously low. Like it makes no sense. It doesn't make sense to me. I would think it'd be higher.
So a little history about that. So depending on what set you're going from, unless you're going base unlimited, which is a bajillion of them, they just had less boxes. They sold less. It was just because of Pokemon back then was not popular. Like people weren't buying the shit.
Not like it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So like all like EX era sets, they're super hard to come by just because they printed only a small amount of them. That's why you're seeing people break Diamond and Pearl, Black and White. Like everybody's paying stupid money to get that card in Black and White or Diamond and Pearl in a 10 because they just didn't make too many of them.
And then I was actually seeing, like, I was talking to what's his name? Harry Pokeballs, and he was like telling me, like, he was like posting like all these random cards, and he's like, yeah, I don't understand, like this PSA 10 from this EX box is only selling for like $100, but like the box itself is like $5-6 grand, and I was like, it's crazy how some of these cards
are not worth the box.
Not worth the box. Yeah. Like it's weird. It's weird.
You can go and buy like every card in the set and still be under what the box is worth.
It's weird.
Yes. So what I started doing was I was collecting PSA 9s for like the longest time. I was collecting PSA 9s.
Yeah.
And I was like, cause this is what I can afford. Like this is. Oh, that's awesome! Thank you.
Okay. So Pokeball just took a Polaroid of us. That's actually fucking sick.
We're gonna hang that in the studio, dude.
Don't wave it. Don't wave it. You're not supposed to do it. Yeah, it doesn't. You're not supposed to.
It just looks cool for movies.
Hey, bro, I grew up in the '90s. I waved the shit out.
I have one too.
Wait. So Andre 3000 was lying to us the whole time.
Yeah.
Wave it like I'm on a run.
Yeah.
Oh
lies,
my God.
lies. So,
who are you pointing at?
He's walking by looking at me.
Beehives.
So,
oh my God.
What are your boxes? You said you're going to do a first edition gym challenge. That's the next one.
And Jim Harris at the same time.
What are you going to be doing?
Oh my God! Look at my roommate. My roommate fucking woke up.
Dude, he won some money last night on that game.
He did.
Right? The hockey game last night?
Yeah, I did 500.
500 and he won it. That's awesome. Let's go.
My man.
We're gonna have to get you on the interview
4
here today
a.m.
or tomorrow, dude, if you're down. Sweet.
Yeah, this is fucking awesome,
cool.
dude. I thought it was gonna be trash.
You thought we were gonna come up with an iPhone?
So tomorrow we're gonna like take the computers
Take everything down?
It's gonna be like duct
And I was
tape,
yelling
like-
really fucking loud. Sorry, we're just having some fire shown to the table right now.
Actually, somebody just asked me for one of those. You want help, sir? I can do it. You can't do it. I can do it.
Legend.
So it's kind of like an inside joke. I can't do this for shit. There you go. It's just some heat that was casually handed to us.
Yeah, PSA 10 LC reverse hollow Charizard.
Like, is there?
Big card.
That's crazy,
So,
99 cents.
Hey, can we show it? Yeah. Look at this shit.
So we're just gonna have people bring their stuff on the table. And I'm gonna give my expert opinion on their stuff.
fucking-
It looks good.
Neo Destiny, fucking.
That's a clean setup.
God damn it.
all three of us can take him. No.
Hey, so what I'm gonna do actually for the rest of the collection?
Zoom out.
I'm gonna have people just come by and show us their collection.
I always have to tell them zoom out every fucking
I'm just
time.
gonna comment on people's collections throughout the collection. I'm like, hey, you're just giving us your stuff. I'm gonna comment.
That's actually a pretty good thing.
I think it's a good idea.
Stop it.
I think it's a good idea.
God damn it.
So, trying to think what I was gonna have to ask.
You're talking about-
I know.
you're talking about
just
boxes.
got crazy
Fire
fire
fucking blew me away.
Yeah, you were talking about
Are
boxes.
you gonna be doing any like crazy like E-series stuff coming up? Are you what's that?
So
That's
I'm trying. I'm like, I have a possible Skyridge box.
Oh, fuck.
But
So what's like
Do
the
you find
MSRP
it
on
hard to find? Like, is it like a work that you have to do to
it's
get these?
impossible,
For
man.
that
I mean,
variety.
So even like the boxes I'm bringing out, like a first edition Team Rocket booster boxes, probably my favorite set to honestly break. It's just so
You
much
got the Blastoise,
fun.
you got the
so
Charizard,
fun.
you got the
Yeah, it's just,
Raichu.
and everybody loves it. It sells out really quickly.
Oh, yeah.
The market right now is so competitive, and everybody's been raising prices like left and right. Like I bought a box like a few weeks ago for like $11K. Now people want $13K.
What is that?
First edition Team Rocket box. So like the market is slowly starting to devour. Like that's why I keep telling people, like, if you have cash, if you have money, buy boxes, because like they're gonna run out. Like, you don't understand. Like, they're gonna be gone.
That's kind of something we're always asking, that question of like, hey, so like, when is the stock, the hidden stock in everyone's grandma's basement shit of booster boxes is gonna run out? How many years?
I say 10 to 15 years.
10 to 15 years?
Yeah, I say probably
That's
about
a lot of
that.
time.
That's still a lot of time.
But
And,
then
like,
you also gotta think how much stuff is in other countries too.
True. And
Like in Dubai.
Yeah, you already know Pokemon is like probably holding on to a shit ton of boxes.
They've gotta have
They
like
have it in
shit
a,
in a warehouse somewhere.
They probably go in that vault every day and just like, fuck everybody. like there's like
These
they
little bitches are mine.
Yeah. And, like, and they're gonna auction off and give it to fucking cancer. Probably, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it just makes sense for them to stockpile that stuff. But you know, like I keep telling people, buy boxes. They're like, but I want this card. I'm like, dude, if you're gonna spend 10 grand on a first edition card, whatever it is, spend 10 grand on a box and just sit on it, dude. Because there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cards. Like, you can go around this con and probably find like the card you're looking for would be, there's probably 10 of them, but like only a few amount of people are fucking having boxes. Like they're so hard to come by. You got Super Duper Danny walking by right now.
Super Duper Danny.
Well, we'll actually have her tomorrow. We're actually getting her on tomorrow.
So that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That is
Take Danny's
wow.
line.
And I'm first. Jesus Christ, man. Wow.
We have to make it easy to follow up.
So we don't know if we're gonna save this or we're gonna delete it. So it just depends on how you do.
Yeah. Whoa.
That's awesome.
That'd be bad.
Dude, it's starting to get like packed here.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, did you see the lines outside?
Yeah, we went out there and we did some interviews.
in line, and we walked like all the way, and Abel's like, I don't want to walk this far, and I was like, I didn't realize it went all the way.
My fucking heels, because I'm wearing brand new Vans I bought yesterday.
Why would you do that?
I didn't think about it, and then like I was walking around all
We
fucking
talked
day
about
yesterday.
this on the podcast. Like, have shoe comfortable
I
shoes.
know.
We literally
I didn't
talked
watch.
about shoes,
I didn't
bro.
watch our own. No, this guy. Of course, I watched
So
him.
my biggest thing is, whenever I go on,
Oh,
that's
that's
so
so
cool. Whenever I go on
Hell
vacation
yeah.
or anything like that, I always buy new socks.
Oh, same.
Like, dude, like I got brand new Nike socks on right now.
My wife was like,
they're
"Where are your
so
socks?" I'm like, "You buy
fucking
a new one."
comfortable. Like,
Nike socks all day.
yeah. Like,
I love how you can do that because you're so fucking
Do you
tall.
remember how I wanted to do a segment where I was going to show my shoes I was wearing every day, and then I just never did it?
And now you have a joke?
Huh?
Oh, you have a dad joke?
Don't put me on the spot. I forgot the joke. I was
You
gonna
have like
tell.
20 jokes for this weekend.
Hold on. Why do sons always wear sunglasses when their fathers tell dad jokes?
to block out the haters.
To avoid the sun's glare.
Wow.
I told that wrong, actually. I told that wrong.
That was
Dude,
That was bad.
I
I'll
have
take
I have
it.
a soundbar for my my streaming on YouTube, and I can't fucking figure it out, dude.
Talk to this guy.
Wait, what?
I have a soundboard.
Did he delete
it's
this one apparently?
Did he?
It doesn't work this weekend. Like,
what
what
was it?
It was the the creepy one.
creepy one?
I tried to put something else in there and
we
I
got the
fucked it
Pokehive
up.
over here. What's up?
Pokehive. Oh, you were saying? I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I have a Stream Deck thing.
Oh yeah.
And I just can't.
I
get
haven't
it to
messed
work.
with Stream Deck, but I can look into it and then just
it's,
reach out and then I'll help
the,
you out.
Oh my god, like the number one Elgato. It's
Oh,
the
Elgato, yeah.
Elgato.
It looks cool on the table, I gotta say.
Yeah, it looks nice. I have cool little. It looks cool and colorful, but nothing fucking
But I have
works.
no idea what the fuck
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Yeah,
It's just guys, this looks amazing. Just love it, but it ain't working.
yeah.
It doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything.
I mean, yeah, just to kind of like go off what we were talking about before. Like my goal, like as a collector, is to really be able to afford my own boxes. Like that's the goal. I mean, obviously, it's nice now that I don't have to really worry about the money aspect of it. But you know, I've been getting good. Like even like consignments, I just started doing consignments like 2 weeks ago, and I have like over $150,000 worth of people's cards.
Nice.
And I'm selling them quick and selling them fast, so like make a little bit of money off that and stuff like that. So that's my goal, is to be able to buy my own boxes and break them.
Do you have a set price that you do consignments for, so people know?
Yeah, so it's like 3 to 5%. I'm actually I'm actually on like the extreme lower end.
I see people are using
people do 10%.
20%. Yeah, so I have people hit me up like they're like, yo, dude, you're doing it for so low, and then I have people that DM me that like want to do consignments, like, yo, why are you so high? And I'm like
3%, bitch. Like, what the fuck?
And I'm like, yeah. So like, yeah, I mean, I do 3% on like $20,000 cards or something like that.
That's legit, dude.
It makes sense. But
you're helping each other.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, for me too, like, I'm not trying to undercut anybody. I didn't come into the consignment to undercut people. It just me mentally, for me, it makes sense. Like, I wouldn't want to be selling my own personal cards and losing 10% because I can just go on eBay and take 11%.
eBay.
Like it's like you're right there on the cusp, and it's, you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't make sense.
But a lot of people, you know, well, not to sound weird, but you got the charisma going. So like, I think it helps. You know, when you're sociable and stuff, it goes a long way in the sales world. I found. So
100%.
I think people, you know, some people just don't want to take the time to deal with any of that, and like, you know, they want you to do it, and I think it's mutually beneficial. So you're saying like you gotta basically break a box, store a little cash, break a box, store a little cash, and then use that pot, buy your own box, right?
Yeah. That's the goal, man. I mean, I got really into sealed video games, so like that shit is fucking expensive.
Yeah.
But like the prices have dropped so much on Pokemon.
Yeah.
So I just bought a WADA 9.0 A+ Fire Red.
Oh, nice. That's my favorite one. Every Pokemon
for $7K, and 6 months ago it was selling for $15. Like, they have dropped.
Damn, that's like
so
half.
much. Yeah, so like we're just catching the wave right now.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's going to go back up.
Just like crypto, buy the dip, guys.
Or I just lost $7,000. So like,
or he just lost it.
Yeah, I'll just fucking break
write it off, bro.
Yeah, it's all tax write-offs.
Just write it off.
It literally is, dude.
We'll do a business one for next time.
Just write it off. Just write it off.
Dude, it's like I'm a full LLC, so it's fully legit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, my tax advisor's like, you just write it all off, and I'm like, all right, cool.
Well, I definitely want to do a channel break with like maybe some kind of stream or something.
Yeah,
with him
dude,
soon. It'd be
yeah.
fucking awesome.
So much fun. Yeah, there's so
Or
many.
maybe when we come to Denver this year, Dave, we'll have to do something in person.
That'd probably be the best thing to do.
So me and Brandon, actually, who you just saw, we're gonna actually do a box break there. So something we can all like collab. It'd be like,
that'd be dope.
Yeah, that'd be
fucking awesome.
That'd be so tight,
I've been
dude.
friends with Brandon for a little while now. I actually bought one of my Shadowless 9s off of him, and he's like been regretting it ever since then. Bring up the Alakazam to him, and he's gonna be like,
oh man, yeah, he's obsessed with Shadowless 9s. But yeah, he came in my room at 4 a.m. this morning and was like, yo, I didn't eat dinner, man.
well, he was drinking whiskey watching that game last night.
He's like, I didn't eat dinner. I was like, all right. And he was like, I had to walk like 2 miles to get to a 7-Eleven. And I'm like, dude, there's fucking food in our hotel, bro.
We're in a hotel with room service all 24/7.
I was like, you didn't?
Omni?
No, I wish. We couldn't get a room in time. We're the Sheratons, like right across the street.
Oh, yeah,
Still 4-star, but it's Omni is just it's just like.
So we got in
So
like on the
nice.
tail end, and we had like okay, how much did you pay for 3 nights?
For Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then check out Monday is 606.
So you paid like $800 for one less night.
Yeah.
So early bird gets the worm.
Yeah, so ours is pretty cheap. It's like $100 a night.
See, like damn.
Yeah, and we split it, so it was like dirt cheap.
But I will say I didn't feel weird leaving my cards in the hotel. At
Yeah,
the
me
last
neither.
collecta-con, like I was literally hiding my shit in
In
the hotel.
ours, you can't go up the elevator unless you put your card in.
I like that too. It's pretty cool.
So
Yeah.
you need your card. You can go down, but you can't go up without putting your card in.
Yeah, I mean that I mean there's a Lamborghini
When
parked up
I was
front.
drunk last night and I was walking to
That's
the room by
hotels don't
myself
joke.
and I stood in the elevator probably for like 5 minutes and I was like, dude, why is this going up? And then someone walked in, they're like, oh, you gotta put your card, and I was like, oh, that's right.
That's
so fucking stupid, dude.
That's hilarious.
So fucking stupid.
Do you have like a favorite Pokemon and a favorite Pokemon card?
Oh, this is great. Yeah, Gyarados.
Gyarados.
Gyarados is 100% my favorite Pokemon. If you guys ever check out my live streams, I only do live streams, really. I do some like fun openings to just put on YouTube, but I just like the live stream. I have a Shining Gyarados playmat, and
You get it from Full Metal?
Full Metal.
Yeah,
I've
dude.
seen it.
Yeah, dude, that dude's
Gavin
tight.
is actually the fucking goat.
Is he here right now?
Yeah, he's here. He's over there.
here.
I'm gonna have to go get a new map.
Dude, he has all 3 dogs in GradedGuard. Dude, so sick.
Oh, dude, and I just told him today he didn't know they're fucking hollow bleed, dude.
Are they
They're
really?
double
Oh,
hollow
shit.
error. And his Gyarados he just graded in an 8 too. They must have came from all the same box because they've been at PSA for like over a year. Because PSA sucks at bulk submissions.
Take some.
I once had a full first edition raw hollow bleed set.
If you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you'll get a free Astral Radiance pack.
So when I first started collecting, I was strictly binder, but it was like gradable binder cards. So I remember I went to a card shop once and I saw the Houndoom and I was like, what the fuck? And then I went and I found like all these articles and stuff, and then I started buying. Like I had a whole complete. I sold my fucking first edition Hollow Bleed Ho-Oh that would have graded at least an 8 or a 9 in 2018 for like $100 something, dude, ungraded. Like yeah, exactly. It's crazy the shit people don't realize that they have just because lack of knowledge. So like Hollow Bleed is such a great example of like the knowledge gained by like opening boxes or collecting Pokemon. You know, so.
Yeah, I mean, and to go back to so Shining Gyarados, the card from Neo Revelation. That's my favorite card of all time. I have it in a PSA 10. That at the time was my grail, and now it's getting a Neo Revelation booster box.
Nice.
Like that. We just broke one, but I want to be able to buy one for my personal collection. That's
Gyarados
my goal.
is my favorite. I'm working on a Shining Magic card, Shining Gyarados like binder. So I have like first edition, limited, and German, Japanese. French, like I'm trying to get one of each language of all the Shining fishes because that's crazy. That's a goal right now.
Shining Gyarados and Shining Magikarp are extremely underrated and undervalued. I mean, in my opinion, the Unlimited 10 should be like a 5K card, but it's not. It's more like a 3K card. But I mean, it's like right at 100 pop. It doesn't make sense, especially when it's like hard to pull. There's only 2 Shinings in the whole box. That's why Neo Destiny I feel like should be less, because you get like four Shinings in a box.
Not only that, but you got the fucking inherent silvering right off the bat from the production. You know,
it's just complete doo-doo.
I was gonna say, I noticed like Neo Destiny is like one of those sets that it's like allowed silvering on 10, so it's pretty crazy how they like pick and choose what they allow on that shit.
Yeah, it really is.
King of the castle.
Yeah, if it's standard across the entire set,
printing wise,
they have to. Except for Neo Genesis, they just stick it to the man with that one. They don't give a shit.
So go ahead and plug in what you're doing next. So your next block break. When's that taking place?
Probably next weekend.
Next weekend.
And that's me like a first edition gym challenge, first edition gym heroes.
Where are we gonna
have all the packs sold yet?
Almost all sold. I have somebody looking to buy half the box or half the 2 boxes, but it's $700 and you get a pack from each box. So you get a pack from Gym Challenge and Gym Heroes, both first edition.
And that's going to be live on YouTube?
Live on YouTube, Pokatrav.
So again, we're going to have his deets in the bio, and you're going to check out this box break, guys. You don't want to miss it. So
for sure.
It's been fucking awesome getting to know you. Finally putting a face to the name, dude. I really appreciate you stopping by and being our first guest.
Honestly, like I'm getting like a little bit chill. This seriously is a highlight.
Is it the mustache? Like
I don't know. All you guys are fucking dime pieces. Like let's be honest. This has been an absolute pleasure, man.
Dude, I really appreciate you.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure.
Seriously.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you guys so much.
All right, guys. Well, without further ado, as always, we are the Unwighed Podcast. And catch you later.
Later, guys.
Thanks, Pokey.